Hello and welcome back to WolfQuest, where we are here with Vole, having just had a long explore of the territories of Hellroaring Mountain, following one of the man-made paths all the way from down here up to here, where at the confluence it faded out. And so today we have an aim. Oh, wow. Okay, it's running already. We're not going to catch that. What is it though? Is it pronghorn or is it mule deer? If it's mule deer, we might be able to catch it. Let's see, it's mule deer. Well, I don't know if we actually need to. So today our aim is to go ahead and explore some of the territories, since if you have been watching this series for longer, you will know the Vole is the leader of the Sagebrush Wolf Pack. He's had his first litter of puppies, 4 of them, which are back at the den. And before I get going, can I just remind you that one of the females, a rusty coloured little pup, still doesn't have a name. So if you could give me name suggestions, I would be very appreciative. So let's see what we can do today. I think we might as well catch this mule deer since it's literally running in front of our noses. But we are planning to follow the fork in the path where it went off in 2 directions. So we headed half the way across the territories after the first side, the left side of the path, and that faded out at the confluence, as I have mentioned. So Vole, having led his pack to Hellroaring Mountain after his father Chocolate Brownie's death, he's now trying to establish the pack firmly in his territory. And one important part of that, of course, is to get the wolves used to the territories and knowing where everything is. So we're about to come up to the fork. It's right here. Last time we went down there. So this time, let's head along another fork in the path on this side and see what we can find. It would be interesting to have some more landmarks about the place. It's always useful to have more of those. We can smell mule deer along here, but our plan isn't to hunt. Our plan is simply to get as much information about the territories and the lie of the land as we can. So let's follow this path. I wonder, because at the beginning it started at the edge of the map, so it's gone all the way this way and then forked. Is it just going to fade out? I don't think it is. No, it seems to continue over there. I mean, we can still just about see it underneath the path. Oh wait, it's a fork! Another one? Well, we've already explored that fork, so I guess we can make a new fork marker. Oh, there's just so much to explore. That path seems more distinct, but let's head along this one today. And we can head back to the other one at another point. There's just so much to explore. I wonder if this will meet up to the other fork marker that we have all the way over at the pond. Where is that? Yeah, that's not too far away, actually. But it seems to be heading more towards the cabin, actually, which we found another time. Is that? Yeah, that's the cabin marker. So I wonder if this just leads to the cabin. And does it continue after the cabin? I wonder. It's all very important questions that may seem insignificant and unimportant, but actually when you look into them, they are very important, because the more you know about your territory, the safer you will be, either chasing prey so that you don't fall into the raging waters of a river, or it could just be, in general, just wandering around the territory so that you don't get lost. And it is nice not to have to just flick on the map every few seconds. So let's head along this path. I'm intrigued as to where this will lead. Have we overshot? Yeah, we've overshot the cabin. So it can't have been the cabin that this leads to. It leads further on. And I think after we've done this fork, we'll head back to the pups and sleep as well. And then we can go explore some more. I know we've been doing a lot of exploring, but exploring is actually extremely important. So this one is heading quite far up our territory, actually. It doesn't seem to be stopping at all yet. There's a big flat stone here. That would be useful for trapping prey against. So when the ground starts being almost cracked like it is here, then there's the rock. Oh, it's starting to rain. Well, come on, Vole. You can do it anyway. Let's just press through the rain and continue. I mean, rain isn't going to hurt at the end of the day. It's going to get you a bit wet. And Vole doesn't like being wet, but it's not going to hurt. And it is very important, as I have said, to know the lay of the land. So let's continue after the path. Seems to head into the trees, which is interesting. into the much thicker undergrowth and the tall grasses. I wonder if this is a summer hunting grounds or something. Is this a fork? No, it isn't a fork. Let's see. It thickens here and then gets thinner again here. Where are we exactly? We're heading towards the edge of the map, so I think this one might just end up going right off the edge of the map, which is a bit of a shame. But let's head on anyway. We might as well find out. It might take a sudden turn to the left, or it might take a sudden turn to the right off the map. Oh no, it does seem to be turning. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe not. It's hard to tell. It seems to be going this way, so that's a shame. Well, anyway, I guess we should probably continue following. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's veering off to the right, which would mean going towards the edge of the map and then running off the edge of the map. So this path hasn't brought forth much fruit, actually. It's just been a long branch of a path that hasn't really taught us anything whatsoever. It's not had any big landmarks or anything important or forks. In the other paths, we spotted a nice big pond to swim in, which was fun. I wonder, can we continue following it since it's going over the hills? Uh-oh, game frozen. That's not good. Oh, there we go. Sorry if my voice went funny there. Don't know quite what went on with that. Sometimes my computer acts funny when it's raining. Should probably turn graphics down at some point, but oh well. I like higher graphics. It's just so much nicer. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, you're a grizzly bear. I thought it was mule there. Well, we're not going to mess with a grizzly bear if we can't help it. So, is this just going to thin out? Seems to be heading over the trees. That's a rabbit. Well, I guess we can offer it to one of our wolves. Is it heading? It seems to be heading towards that forest, which is further up, actually. So, it's not going to just head off the map. Interesting. I wonder, it might end up leading outside our territory, which would be pretty disappointing. But I guess there's no harm in continuing following it and just finding out. Still, there isn't much to smell around here. There are some mule deer and a coyote, but coyotes aren't exactly good news. Oh, is this just going to thin it out? Oh no! Wait, can we pick up the path? Yes, the path's over here! Okay, it didn't completely vanish. Let's continue. We just need to follow it to the edge of our territory. It would be fun to see what's beyond our borders, but sadly, that would be slightly risky, and slightly, I don't think the other packs would appreciate it. Oh, does it? Oh, it stops here. Wait, does it definitely stop? I think it might actually continue the other side. Let's jump over here. Yeah, it continues this side. Maybe? Yeah, it does. Okay. Well, if it continues this side, I guess that means we've just got to continue this direction. It seems to be going parallel to the creek. I wonder if this will lead to a bridge over the creek or if it will just lead off the edge of the map. Looks like it might end up leading off the edge of the map, but there's no harm in trying to find out. But we are heading directly to the edge, so any moment now we'll probably have an alert saying you're going off the edge of the map. Yep, there we go. Well, that part didn't bring us much fruit, but still worth having a look at it. We have 2 forks still to explore, so let's head back to our den now. Oh no, it's getting worse. That is frustrating. It's at 50% fleas. Well, we have like 5 pounds, 6 pounds on our smallest pup. Please, can you grow, Sky? I would appreciate it. You're about as heavy as the sky, which is not a compliment, I'm afraid. But let's head back across all the way back to our den at the other side of the territory and sleep. Once we've done that, we can explore perhaps one of the forks that we have encountered on the other paths and on this path too. Because we did find one fork on this path, didn't we? I mean, it all leads from the same place, but they don't seem to lead to the same place, so that is good to know. And there might be another path leading from the cabin too, so we'll have to check that out as well. There's so much to explore. Not much else other than human landmarks, but it is pretty important, the human landmarks. They're very useful to know where they are, and they're helpful for trapping prey against, and the steep cliffs of the rivers are definitely useful for trapping animals against, as we demonstrated last time whilst we trapped those mule deer over at the dam down there. I think it's a dam anyway. No, I think it might just be a bridge. Well, it's all the same thing, really, to me. I'm getting mixed up with the dam and Lost River, because there is a dam and Lost River. But let's head back. I think we might as well drop off at the cabin and just see if there is a path going from it on our way back, since we literally head right past it. because there's no harm in having a quick look. I think the path we just went along went pretty close to the cabin, so it could just be that path that's counted the path to the cabin. I didn't see anything when we were there other than the creek, and the creek isn't exactly something to be excited about. It's just a creek. It's just muddy water. Well, right now it's muddy anyway. Does anyone want to catch this rabbit? They can if they want to. Milky seems to want to. Go on, Milky, you catch it. Come on. Is nobody going to catch it? Oh, they're just going to zigzag after it. I mean, why catch it when you could zigzag? Well, I personally have reasons why I would catch it rather than zigzag, but apparently they don't. And when we wake up, I guess we are going to have to hunt first, since we are, we aren't, but some of our wolves are hungry. So we'll take the hungriest wolves with us and hunt whilst we're exploring. I think that would be a good idea. So let's drop off at the cabin. Sorry, the game's being slightly laggy today. Not quite sure why that is. Probably because of the rain. I need to turn graphics down slightly, but last time I tried to turn graphics down, I really regretted it because it messed up my audio for the whole of the video. So yeah, probably not do that. Here's where we noted that it went parallel. Wait, is this a fork? No, it isn't. Okay, well, let's just head this way. We're not that far from the cabin. It's just a little way away now. Well, actually quite a long way away. The den's a long way away, but the cabin isn't too far away. But this was where we noted that it's near the creek, and it seems to run parallel to the creek for a little while, which is interesting. So it seems to branch off this way, as we noticed on the way here. But I think right now our main priority is just getting to the cabin and seeing if that path does lead to the cabin. That is really why we're going to the cabin. Are we going to have to cross over the creek? Yes, we will. Well, over there, last time we noticed that there was actually something right near the cabin that we could use to cross over. So let's wait, because Vole really doesn't like getting wet paws, especially when it's already raining. I mean, if it's already raining, it seems a bit silly to get even more wet than he has to. I think that's the way he sees it, so... Oh, what's this? Is that a coyote? I thought it was a rabbit. Well, never mind. I mean, we could try crossing here, but I think he'd get his paws wet, which he wouldn't like still. But right next to the cabin, right near the cabin, there was a really good spot. This spot here. So, let's have a look. That's the path that went really close to it, that we just went across. Like, that we have been tracing. So let's see, can we get across here? And can we jump all the way to the back? Yes, we can. Alright, well, do any paths actually go directly from here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, guess we gotta head directly back to the den from here. Let's just wait for a good spot to jump across the river. Here's a good spot. I mean, we're hardly gonna get our paws wet whatsoever over here. Unless if we're silly, but we're not gonna be silly. We were just silly. Oh, well, I don't think we got our paws that wet. I think it's just the rocks were slippery. Alright, there you go, Vole, and you're on the bank without getting wet paws. So let's head along back to the dam, which is very important. The rain seems to have eased off, but it's threatening to come back any minute, since it is definitely very gloomy around the area. So when we're back with our pups, oh yeah, and as well, whilst we're there, do take note of this puppy, what she looks like, since she still needs a name suggestion. I'd be very appreciative if you could give me some name suggestions for her. She's a very rusty coloured puppy. She's a sweet girl, really. But let's head over and just go as quickly as we can back to those puppies, since they're probably wondering where we are by now. We've been gone a long time in our exploring. I think Vole would like to spend more time with his puppies, with his beloved puppies. He loves his puppies more than anything else, like at all. But he realizes that for his puppy's safety, he's going to have to learn how to hunt and how to judge everything in this environment. So that's why we're going to have to be careful with what we do with them and balancing our time with being with them and exploring. So we explored that branch of the path, didn't we? So I guess we can get rid of that marker, since this one was the path that didn't really lead anywhere. Where is it? the fork? It's that marker there, I think. Yeah, it was there that we went to. It's only the pond fork left now. So let's head back to our puppies. Hey puppies, we're coming. Just over the rise and then we'll be there. And the river, are we going to have to cross the river? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Good. Hello puppies, how are you today? Oh look, here they come. They're all rushing out to greet their father. Well, let's do a bit of a howl to get affinity up. Hello puppies. Oh, they look so tired. Poor things. I guess maybe they've been overplaying. Well, I guess everyone gets tired, but let's quickly howl once more just to get affinity a bit higher. I know I can't do pack rallies. Oh dear. Let's try that again. Spring, out of that den, out of the den. Everyone out of the den, especially you, Spring. No adult wolves in the den, and that's a rule. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 puppies. Come out the den. That is the nameless female as well. So do take note of her, and please give me name suggestions if possible. I suspect she's going to end up black like her mother is. Oh, we're dreaming. I bet it's going to become summer then. It seems to be... No, it's not. It's not becoming summer, I don't think. But there's some moose and there's a giant beaver. That's really, really strange. A moose with a squirrel on its back. We already had that dream. Is it summer now? It's still late spring. Okay. Well, hello puppies. Hello. Are they? Yeah, they're still hungry. So it's Star, Strawberry Crab, and Spring we really need with us. And anyone else we can have. Like, let's just take everyone but the least hungry. The most hungry, sorry. Least hungry. Which is Lemon. So let's take everybody but Lemon. Come on, everyone. Who wants to come? Who wants to come? Well, it's not a question of who wants to come, to be honest. Lemon wants to come. Typical, because she's not coming. Come on, everybody. I guess our first priority should be prey. Have we got everyone? Everyone but Kestrel and Spring. Spring. We're going to have to call them, how to get them to come, I suspect. Is the wind blowing? Okay, we're going the wrong way for the wind. Well, that's a bit annoying. Let's loop around the den so the wolves don't think, oh, we're stuck on the rock. Just don't think we're heading back. Oh, they think we headed back. Oh, well, come on, everybody. We've got to leave. I never said that we were stopping going. Come on. Come on. Every wolf, come to me. Like, every wolf. Not just a couple wolves. Every single wolf there is needs to come with us. Other than who is it that we don't need? It is... Who's the least hungry? It's Hawk. So everyone but Hawk. No, everyone but Sandy, actually. Well, Hawk would do too. Alright, just come on, wolves. Come on, everybody. Just come. We'll sort it out later. We need Milky to come still, but we'll sort that out, I guess. Which way is the wind blowing then? So this way. Okay. Well, let's head after this mule descent. We've got to quickly call the wolf. For some reason, still not coming. Come on, Milky. I bet we'll get Hawk now and not Milky, but we need Hawk to guard the puppies. Okay, so who is the wolf? Let's just wait a minute. Are they all coming? Nope, it's just Hawk. I told you that would happen. We're gonna have to do another call then. Milky, please, get the puppies in the den and come with us. I'm begging you at this point. Let's just head a bit closer to the mule descent. Come on, Milky. There you go, finally. You're leaving the pups to get into the den on their own? That's pretty dangerous. Alright, so who is it we need to send back? It is Hawk or Sandy. I think we can who can we send back? Hawk can head back. There you go, Hawk. Back you go. And now the rest of us can do an elk. Ooh, yes, we can do an elk hunt. I didn't mean to say elk originally, but actually... bull elk aren't too hard to hunt. There's always the chance of them. You can hear either pronghorn or mule deer music, but bull elk are what we've got our hearts set on. Here we go, the bearberry herd. Isn't there a bearberry, no, it's bear trap. Well, oh wait, how's Blizzard doing? Oh, Blizzard's still about. That's nice, he's still alive. That sounds pretty mean, but it's true. He is still alive, which is a relief. It doesn't sound mean, but it just sounds a bit random that he's alive. But he is, and that's a relief. So let's head off to the bearberry herd, and let's see if we can take down a nice big bull elk, which will be enough to feed the whole pack. I can't smell any more bull elk. Let's hope that we pick up the scent again soon. Oh dear, we're gonna have to cross the river, aren't we? Yes, we are. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, let's head up here. Oh, come on, let me up these banks. Oh, Vol does not like the rivers whatsoever. The river is very, very frustrating. Okay, come on, Vol. Come on, you can do it. Up you go. Ah, Vol. Okay, that's it. That's it. Just head up. Head up. Jump. Oh dear, this isn't working. Okay, wait a moment. And then maybe at an angle up here or at an... Okay, here we might manage it. Here is more likely. No, Vol, please, let me up. Okay, come on. Slowly. No. Okay, slowly and jump. No! Oh dear. Are we seriously just doomed to be stuck down here forever? Let's jump again. What? That's just me. Okay, there we go. We did it. Let's head back along the side then. We got to pick up the bull elk scent again. Here we go. There it is. And let's see if we can hunt them. But we will do that next time. Until then, I hope you have a lovely day and that you have enjoyed this video. And that you have enjoyed the fact that we're just starting, we just stumbled right on top of a bull elk, and that was really not intended. I was hoping to have a bit of preparation beforehand, but apparently the bull elk doesn't want it, so I guess we should probably just quickly kill this elk. Oh dear, we're getting wet paws. Let's not go in the river, please, bull elk. Well, thank you for watching. Bye bye. And remember to think of name suggestions.